This is a special report.
Oh, we certainly have not had too many of these this winter, but I can show you some snow-covered cars in New York City. Roadways are wet, and I think for the most part, you'll be waking up to wet roadways in New York City as opposed to snowy roadways. We do certainly have snow falling all throughout the area, and plenty of spots could wake up to snowy roadways. I'll show you that, but it's 33 degrees right now. Temperatures have dropped quite a bit from earlier this afternoon. I want to take us around the horn. Let's start in Perth Amboy, show you what it looks like there. Snow coming down. Again, it's not a crazy amount of snow that's falling in that area. And Perth Amboy, your streets are wet, not white right now. Guys, what other, I know we've got a number of videos to show. This is Dobbs Ferry. It's a more consistent snow that's falling right there. It's collecting on also the grassy surfaces, but you can see the roadways there. Folks are driving. Now I want to take us to Brooklyn. Let's see what this looks like. Wow, interesting shot right there. So your sidewalks and your roadways are shiny wet. The cars, as I just saw there, a decent amount of snow on the rooftops and on the windshields. Look at that. We just haven't had much this year at all. Let's get right now to the pictures and show you what's going on. The bulk of the area, everyone north of Middlesex County, which is right there, has either a winter storm warning or a winter weather advisory until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The winter storm warnings for those areas north of New York City is where we're going to see the biggest snowfall totals. Right now, that rain snow line is right at the Monmouth, Ocean County line. Everyone else, you're dealing with snow. There are definitely some dry slots out there moving in from the west. You got consistent snow falling all throughout, say, Fairfield County and the east end of Long Island. We're going to be seeing that rain snow line, which is right here, again, right on the county line with Monmouth and Ocean. We're going to be watching that push up to the north and probably nipping right at some of the southern counties of New York City. So it's very possible with that scenario that a place like the Bronx would end up with a bigger snow total than Staten Island or than the shoreline of Brooklyn or Queens. Let's move forward, though, and show you how this whole thing is going to work out. This system, the low-pressure system that's off to our west, is going to be moving primarily to the north of us, but another low develops offshore. It all sort of enhances our chance for some snow. So who sees snow? Who sees wintry mix? Who sees rain? Well, the Jersey Shore, it's snow. I just showed you right now, even in Monmouth County, a good chunk of it, you're going to turn to a mix and then eventually mainly rain. For Metro New York City, it's snow right now. There could be some mixing as you go through the overnight hours, and during the morning, maybe a bit of rain just to finish it off, right? And then you get into northern New Jersey, the lower Hudson Valley, and Connecticut, Fairfield County. This is mainly snow. Mainly snow means the majority of it is snow, but there is a bit of it that is going to be that wintry mix, some sleet mixed in. Then you get into the Hudson Valley, it's just all snow, so that's where we're going to find the biggest snow totals, right? The Tuesday morning commute. We are going on early here at CBS 2 because that's just signaling to you this is a significant snowstorm. We haven't had any so far this winter. It's mainly wet roads around New York City, but just north and west, it's plowable snow. It's not just a wet road, it's a white, snowy road. Also north and east. I've been saying all evening that my kids' school in Westport, Connecticut, they've already canceled it for the morning. The school closings are going to become more numerous and more likely as we push ahead. So the numbers look like this. Mainly rain. From Ocean County south, again, you get into Monmouth County, you're getting some snow right now. You pick up maybe a coating to 2 inches before it makes that transition to rain. For New York City, all right, if you're right along our shoreline and say Brooklyn or say in Staten Island, you could be in the lower end, okay, like around that 2-inch, that coating to 2-inch range. Then the bulk in that blue shows you a 1 to 3-inch range with isolated parts of even the city, maybe getting into a 3+ range. Just outside the city, that band of white is 3 to 6 inches, 6 to 10 as you go well north. I think when you wake up in the morning, anywhere from New York City to south, 7 o'clock to morning commute, I think you're done with the precipitation, but it's still snowing north of the area, and that's why you're going to find those bigger totals up until about 2, 3 o'clock when we will turn the spigots off in that area as well. So please, keep it tuned right here. We're going to talk you through everything. Giorgio and I are working hard in that weather office. We're not going anywhere here during the nighttime hours. And tomorrow morning, our news coverage will start early at 4 o'clock in the morning. Join Chris, Mary, and Elise to help you navigate the morning commute. They will show you where the trouble spots are. That's going to do it right now, guys. We will be back with an update just as soon as we get the information into the Weather Center.